Okay, I just want to talk a little bit about setting up your Zentangle. We're finally at that place. You should have already set out your your panels for your triptych. And so we did that by measuring, and that is those guidelines are in another assignment, the previous assignment. But so you've got that all clean, nice layout. And then you're going to put your kind of your theme or your subject matter, however you think about that. Maybe it's a fish, maybe it's a flower, or I don't know. Some of you have some really fabulous ideas. For mine, I am just going with simple shapes, kind of bubble shapes. And I have put those in. And then I'm ready for the Zentangle thread. Okay, so that is kind of a loose flowing line that will break up your panels, your composition, and allow you to repeat your patterns more also. Okay, so I'm thinking a nice flowing line. So in general, if you should plan about 2 lines crossing each side of your boxes, and that will give you enough math, okay? And so that said, I'm flowing, you see how I'm flowing through, and I'm kind of working it with maybe with my subject in mind. And I'm also thinking about maybe rule of thirds, or just kind of nice placement there. Each panel makes its own composition, right? So like that can work by itself. That's broken up nice. That's pretty broken up nice. So, and then right now I've got kind of 1 here, 1, 2, 1, nothing happening here. So I'll probably want to bring in another line there. This panel's probably okay. All right, so another flowing line. I'm going to bring it from over here. Yeah. There we go. I like that. Now, and notice that I'm kind of flowing in and off the page. If you do it light-handed, yeah, you're going to erase that. But there's kind of an implied line that will carry through. So you want to do it nice and light. And now I think I've got enough compartments for my pattern repetition. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 20. Yeah, that's a nice number. 18 is your minimum. Gives you some room to work. Okay. So that's the thread. Now, it is my suggestion after that, or I'm asking you to organize your patterns, okay? And so you will see that, like I had some bubbles here and some bubbles here. Again, maybe it's your fish or whatever. But I am going to give myself some guideline, real light. I'm not necessarily putting down a striped pattern. I'm just putting down some guideline that will base another pattern. Like, for example, this pattern right here I like to do, right? So I was organizing that pattern. And then I also have my flames kind of have a pattern organized, so they're kind of coming around here. And these waves and those ray kind of lines. I was thinking that was a rainbow. At any rate, you want to organize your pattern. And I don't know. I don't usually do it in every cell. Each section I tend to call a cell. But you could. You don't have to. Let's see, I'm coming from here. Yeah, I want to go here. All right. And then still kind of carrying through a little. I'm going to carry through a pattern that's over here but relates to over there. Okay. And then maybe I want to also do a pattern over here, but you don't have to lay it all out at once. So then you are ready to start Zentangle. Right on. So that said, I was looking for my Sharpie, but it could be anywhere here. Okay. So remember, you have to repeat your patterns. So 6 different patterns, repeated at least 3 times. So I'm going to start with this over here, and I'm just going to start, and I'm going to do a wave pattern. It's going to go around my bubble here. And I would suggest that you work, it's okay to do some patterning with your pencil, but you want to do it in Sharpie. It's a Sharpie project. And so if you do it in pencil, then you're having to redo it. Okay, my Sharpie is dying. So I would do that on around. I could switch patterns and do a different pattern that's following that guideline. I can jump over here and bring wave pattern over here if I wanted. Okay. Then maybe I'm going to start bringing some emphasis to this other part right here and echo out those, organize some pattern for that. And it becomes kind of a visual puzzle process, and everybody seems to have a lot of fun with this. So right now, I guess your main task right now is to get your thread down, your subject, or your point of focus, emphasis area figured out, and then you're going to put that flowing thread after that one set of organizing patterns. I'll write it up. You'll see it. Okay.